Harry lost all perks from Palace after William made an important decision about future royal role. According to a royal expert, Princess Diana thought that her youngest son Prince Harry would be better equipped for the role of king than Prince William after his cheeky declaration. Since the day he was born, Prince William has had his whole future life mapped out ahead of him. As an heir to the throne, he will probably one day be king and has been aware of his destiny from a young age. But according to one royal expert, his mother Princess Diana actually thought William's younger brother Prince Harry would actually make a better monarch, and even had a secret nickname for him. The late princess didn't divulge why she thought her youngest son would be a better fit for the top job. But it has been claimed that William often confided in her that he didn't want to be king. And in reply, our young Harry is said to have declared, "If you don't want the job, I'll have it." According to royal expert Robert Jobson, this led to Diana privately calling Harry GKH, or Good King Harry. He told the Channel 5 program William and Harry, Princes at War? She used to refer to Harry as GKH, Good King Harry, because she thought he'd probably be better equipped for the role in the future than William. Meanwhile, TV broadcaster Jeremy Paxman also said Diana talked about her son's futures during a lunch meeting. He explained, "We talked about our children and she said William often told her that he didn't really want to be king, and then Harry would say, 'If you don't want the job, I'll have it.'" In 1995, during her famous Panorama interview with Martin Bashir, the princess was asked if the title of king should go directly to William, who was then aged 13. She said, "Well, then you have to see that William's very young at the moment, so do you want a burden like that to be put on his shoulders at such an age? So I can't answer that question." However, with William now just months away from his 40th birthday, one royal expert has said she believes he is now matured into his future royal role. Speaking to former royal correspondent Jenny Bond said, she, Diana, said that he found at that age, in his early teens, the burden of kingship was already weighing quite heavily on his shoulders. "I think we did see a reluctance to take on the role earlier on, in his early adolescence. He knew his destiny as none of the rest of us do from such an early age. But in the last couple of years, he has shown convincingly that he is the man for the role and that he cares about being king. He absolutely fully accepts the role and the responsibility destiny has put his way." Claire Tomlinson was an England national team captain and coach, who taught William and his brother Harry the game at Beaufort Polo Club, Gloucestershire. She died aged 77 on January 13. Yesterday, William joined at least 200 friends and family members at a service of remembrance at St Mary's Church in Tetbury, in the Cotswolds near Prince Charles's Highgrove estate. Polo has long been a favourite sport among males in the royal family. William, Harry, Charles and the late Prince Philip all played to a high standard, competing in matches around the UK. Claire had coached William and Harry as youngsters, and was credited with much of their success. Many of the mourners at yesterday's service were players she had taught as children. Those leaving the ceremony said it was an amazing and beautiful tribute to one of the world's greatest players. Claire was the highest-rated British female polo player in history, the first woman to compete against men in top-level, or high-goal polo, and a legendary star for Oxford University's team. She was also the first woman to win the County Cup, in 1972, and the Queen's Cup, in 1979, despite having been repeatedly denied entry to high-goal tournaments. She still holds the women's high-goal handicap record to this day. Claire also captained England's national team, and coached the side after her retirement.